What's up guys, welcome to the channel, and in this video, I'll be going over how to track whale activity on Ethereum. If you like the content, please like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section below. So let's get started. Who are whales, right? So whales are crypto natives with a lot of money. And chances are they accumulated their wealth by being early into Bitcoin and Ethereum, and most likely have more knowledge about the space than us. And they most likely have better connections and maybe even access to insider info for significant alpha. And it makes you wonder, what if there's a way to know what they're doing every day, to track their activities? If only there was a public blockchain where everything is transparent. Oh wait, that's Ethereum. Before I get into the video, quick reminder, none of this is financial advice. So how I like to use whale data is to look for confluence, right? So let's say you're looking into an altcoin project and you do the fundamental research and it looks good. Like the fundamentals look good, all right? You're long-term bullish. And the technicals, you look at the charts, there's a trend line or something, and the technicals are also good. And the whales are accumulating. Now, chances are if these three things are happening, you have a gem. You're looking at a gem, and chances are it improves your risk reward for investing in that token. If the fundamentals are good, but the technicals look really bad and the whales are selling, maybe the fundamentals aren't that good, right? Because people like you and I putting a few $1,000s into altcoins, we're not really moving markets, right? But who moves the markets? It's the whales putting millions of dollars into projects, allocating 10% of their portfolio into a project. Those people are what really moves the markets. And to track whales, all you need is two platforms, Etherscan and Zapper.fi. So let me show you how I like to do this, right? So here, if you go to etherscan.io, and let's say I'm bullish Badger. I own Badger. I want to know what the Badger whales are doing, right? So the cool thing about Ethereum and the Etherscan is I can click on the holders and see, which addresses hold how many tokens. So usually the top 10, top 5 tokens tend to be from the team or like an exchange. So I like to look at something like a number 20 token. And it's a number 20 wallet. And if you go to the wallet address, you see that, this is a whale with $11.5 million in crypto assets, 2.5 being Badger. And how you can track the whale activity is you go to zapper.fi, right? And click up here and click manage addresses. So you simply copy and paste this token address into here. And you can just really, literally track what this whale is doing. So this wallet doesn't have that much activity. I think it's a side wallet for a whale that's just putting assets to the side, putting it here. So this wallet wasn't too useful. So I went ahead and found a real wallet address that I found to be really useful, that I track. So, this whale that you see here has around $600 million worth in assets. It's moving because the crypto markets are moving right now. And you can see, how much assets he owns, like what NFTs this guy has, how much he's borrowing from different protocols. And, he seems to be, borrowing and supplying assets on Compound. He has nearly $50 million worth of assets on Badger, farming Badger tokens, which, is a vote of confidence, right, for being Badger. If a whale feels confident enough to allocate, 8% of his portfolio is just farming tokens on Badger, maybe there's something good there. And you see all these protocols, obviously this guy knows what he's doing, and he's just farming tokens everywhere. And the cool thing about whale watching is that you can identify new projects that might be interesting. So I've never heard of Vesper, but this whale has roughly $40 million of assets in Vesper, just simply farming the token. So if you go to Vesper, I see that, it looks like Compound Fork, but, maybe there's some significant alpha to be had by just adding Vesper to your watch list. Another cool thing about Zapper is if you look at the history tab, you can see what the whale has been buying, selling, and providing liquidity for, etc. So just now, the whale, this person bought more Rook. He's been accumulating a bunch of BDP, which is interesting. Maybe that's something that I should look into. Lots of BDP, lots of sushi. This person accumulated sushi right before the Coinbase listing. Maybe there's some, maybe he had some insider info there. We simply do not know, right? But I like to look at confluence. If the fundamentals are good and the whales are buying, that's what I like to see. Accumulating Vesper here, and etc. So obviously, you can't just look at this and be like, what, this person is putting 40 million in Vesper. I'm gonna just go all in Vesper, right? That's not how you use the platform. But you look for confluence, and that's how I like to track whales. And if you found the video useful, please like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.